What's up, everyone? This is JDog406, and today we're getting into another box of coins. And today we are doing my first box of half dollars. So I actually had a really hard time finding these. I've been going for about 2 months or so, and I couldn't find one anywhere that was circulated at least. I could get all the brand new ones, but not a circulated one. But today I finally got a circulated one. We're going to go through it and see what we can get out of here. We're going to be mainly looking for silver, but maybe a couple other things. But other than that, let's get into this and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so we are getting into this first roll right here. And we're going to be seeing what comes out of this one. This was the only end in here that I seen that had red paint on it. So hopefully there's something interesting in this one. Let's just pop it open and see. So I'm first going to try and run down this and see if there's any silver as we open it. Come on. Okay, so from what I can see, there's no silver in this one. But I'm just going to take a quick glance through it and see what we got here. So, let's see here. Okay, so I do know this one right here is a not for circulation, and I'll have a whole bunch of information at the end of the videos, but I'll try and explain it while I'm going through. So 2018 Denver right here. Fairly nice. It was not meant for circulation, so we'll stick that one to the side. There's another 2018 right here from Denver. $71, $81. Whoa. Okay, so we got a hold coin right here. So 1981 Denver with 2 holes on the sides of it. I think I'm going to put that one to the side as well. This was definitely worn in like a necklace, I could tell. Okay, let's just keep going. Maybe we'll get something good. But I don't think I see anything else. So other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Alright, we are getting into the second roll of this box. Let's see if we can get some silver out of this one. As I slide it out, I'm not seeing much for silver wise, but let's just see what we got here. Okay. Not seeing a whole lot here, guys. And yeah, there was mainly just a bunch of bicentennials in here. So other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Alright, we're getting into this third roll right here. We got 2 bicentennial ends, I just noticed. Alright, let's get into this. Maybe there'll be a piece of silver, maybe there won't be. And I don't think I see any, so let's just see what else is here. Alright. There's a piece of tape on that one. It's a lot of bicentennials. Alright, yeah, other than that, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the fourth roll of this box of half dollars. So let's see what we can get out of this one. No silver in this one either. But let's see if we can get some not intended for circulations. So there's 2023s right there. So 1990, 71, 23. Oh, we got not intended for circulation right here. Another 2018 from Philadelphia. We will put that one to the side. And other than that, I didn't really see anything else interesting, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the 5th roll of this box, and we have another double bicentennial, and there's a lot of bicentennials in this one. I feel like, I don't know how often they come up. I haven't really gotten a $50 box before. I'm not seeing any silver, but let's flip through this, see what we can get. Yeah, a lot of bicentennials. And I'm not really seeing anything of interest, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the 6th roll of this box, so let's see what we can get out of this one. If I don't find anything interesting in this one, I will start showing you guys only the interesting rolls, because it'll get really long if I record every single one. But right here, you can go through and see if there's any silver. Does not seem like it. So let's just flip through here, see if there's any NIFCs. Alright, I don't really see anything of interest, so other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Alright, we're getting into this next roll right here. Hopefully we can get something out of this 7th roll of the box. I'm hoping to get my first piece of silver. Don't look like there is any, so yeah, let's just look through it, see if there's any NIFCs. Okay, we have a 2018 out of Denver right here for not intended for circulation. We have another 2018 out of Denver for not intended for circulation. Alright, I think that was the same one that I just put down. And I think that's it for that roll. So, yeah, these two 2018s, both out of Denver for not intended for circulation. So we'll put those ones to the side and we'll continue on. Alright, we're getting into the 9th roll of this $50 box, and it looks like we got another bicentennial ender on both sides. Not seeing any silver in that one, but let's just see what else we got here. Ooh, that's a really crisp looking 1981 from Denver. Yeah, it looks really crisp. I like this one. I think I'm going to put this one to the side. So let's do that. Continue to look through this. See if there's anything else of interest. Okay, we got another 2018. Don't know why I keep finding the 2018s, but there's a lot of them in this box, I guess. So not intended for circulation from Denver. I'll stick that one to the side as well. There's some newer ones in here that I've been noticing, but really other than that, there hasn't been much that I'm seeing. So yeah, let's move on to the next roll. All right, we're getting into this next roll of half dollars right here. This is the 10th roll, so let's hopefully get some silver out of here. From what I'm seeing, there's not any. So let's put the wrapper to the side, flip that, start checking stuff and seeing if there's anything interesting. So we got another 2018 right here. All right, let's stick that one to the side as well. That one's from Philly. There's a 2022 right there. It's kind of beat up. 2023, 2000. All right. So yeah, other than that, we're going to move on to the next one. All right, we are getting on to the 13th roll of the box. So let's see what we can get out of this one. From what I can see, there's no silver. All right. Let's give it a good old flip and look through it. Okay, so we have another 2018, not intended for circulation right here. So let's throw that one to the side. Don't know why there's so many 2018s in this box, but there is. There's a 2020. Another 2018, not intended for circulation right here from Denver. Stick that one to the side as well. And other than that, I don't really see much else, so let's move on to the next roll. All right, we're getting into the 14th roll of this box. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Not seeing any silver. All right, let's just go through this. All right, we're getting into the 15th roll of this box. Let's see what we can get here. So I'm not seeing any silver in this roll either, which sucks. I was really hoping I could maybe get some more. Then nothing. I'll put this one, it's all black. Alright, so other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. Alright, we're getting into the 17th roll of this box. Let's see if there's maybe a little piece of silver in here for me. Not seeing any. Alright, so let's just go through this, see what we can get out of here. Another 2018 right here from Philadelphia. Not intended for circulation. And other than that, there's not really much here, so we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the next roll in this box. Let's see if we can get something. We are on the 13th roll, and I don't see any silver in there. So let's take a little flip on that, see what we got here to work with. We got another 2018 right here, not intended for circulation, from Philly. Alright, let's put that one to the side along with the rest. Alright, there's nothing else in here, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're getting into the 18th roll of this box. Let's see if we can get something interesting out of here. Okay, no silver from what I can see. Let's look through this and see what we got. Man, we got a lot of 2018s, and this one has a lot of gunk on it, and it's from Philadelphia. It's honestly pretty nasty. Don't think I can get it off that easily. There we go. Got it off. I just scraped it on the box. So let's put that to the side. Let's continue through. Not seeing really anything too interesting. So yeah, other than that 2018P, let's move on to the next roll. Okay, we are on roll 20 of this box. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Hopefully we can get some silver. We're almost to the halfway point of the box. From what I can see, there's no silver. I'll even flip it up like that. Nothing. So let's just see what's here. Maybe there's something good, maybe there isn't. Alright, we are getting into the 22nd roll of this box. Let's see what we have here. From what I can see, there's no silver. So let's just take that out. Go through this and see if we can get anything interesting. Oh, okay, so we got a proof right here. So I was looking at the back of it for a second, and it looked a bit different. As you can see, it's all frosty and stuff. But we have a 2003 San Francisco proof right here. So I was not expecting to find a proof. I was more expecting to find silver than a proof, but this is actually pretty cool too. So I do like that. Let's stick that one to the side. Let's continue through this. Maybe there'll be another. But other than what I'm seeing right here, we just had 3 bicentennials right there. And we're going to move on to the next roll. Alright, so we are getting into the 24th roll of this box right here. Hopefully we can get something interesting out of this one. We did just get a proof out of the 23rd roll. From what I'm seeing, there's no silver, but maybe we can look for another proof. That might be another possibility. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to find one. You usually don't find proofs, especially the higher up you get in denominations. But we do have a 2018 from Denver right here, not intended for circulation. That's all of the not intended for circulation ones I have been finding. And other than that, not intended for circulation, that is the end of that roll, so we will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the 24th roll of this box. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Hopefully not intended for circulation, but hopefully not one that's from 2018. Don't see any silver there. Alright, let's just trying to align this a bit better to get a flip. Alright, let's go through here. See what we got. 2023. Alright, we are getting into the 25th roll, which is also the halfway point for this box. So I will also just show you this real quick. So we are exactly 1/2 through. But other than that, we are going to get into this first roll, or not first roll, 25th roll, and see what we can get. I do not see any silver in this one, so hopefully the other half of the box will have silver. But other than that, let's just see what we can get out of here. Maybe we can get another proof. Alright, so other than finding nothing in here, we are going to move on to the next roll and hopefully find something in the 25th to the end roll. Alright, we are getting into the 25th to the end roll, so let's see what we can get out of this one. I am not seeing any silver, and I will flip it up real quick just so that you guys can see. So no silver right there. You can see all of the copper coming through. But other than that, let's do that and flip through this and see if there's some NIFCs or anything different. There's a black coin. Okay, so we have another 2018 from Philadelphia, not intended for circulation. We'll put that with all of the others. And other than that, there's nothing else, so we will be moving on to the next roll. Okay, so we are getting into the 24th to the end roll. Let's see what we can get out of this one. I'm really hoping we can get silver on this half. So from what I can see, there is no silver. So we are going to dump that out like that. We're going to flip somewhere. Just kind of go through it. Oh, we got a... I'm not 100% sure if this one's meant for circulation or not. but it's a 2021 Philadelphia, and I do know that I need it in my collection either or, so I am going to put it to the side. And we're going to continue through real quick. I don't think I see anything else, so other than that, we're going to move on to the next roll. We are getting into the 18th roll until the end of the box. So let's see what we can get out of this one. Hopefully it's something good. And I'm not seeing any silver. So let's hope for an NIFC or a proof. There's a 2022. That looks fairly good. I mean, it is not that old. Alright, we are getting into roll 16 right here. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, what do we got there? Oh, hold on. Alright, so right here, as you can see, it's a way different from the others. And then there's another one right here that's way different from the others. So let's see what's in this roll. Okay. We got everything open. And I do see this right here. So did find a Franklin $50 right here. So I cannot remember off the top of my head what years these are supposed to be, but let's just flip this around and see what we got. There would be a mint marker right here underneath the E if there was one, but yeah, let's flip this and see what we got. Ooh, okay, we got a 1956. So this is the first piece of silver of the box. I'm actually really surprised to find silver. I know I was hoping for it, and I'm really glad I got some, but it's extremely hard to find, and nonetheless, I thought I was going to find probably like a 1964 Kennedy, which is the most common, but I'm surprised I actually got a Benjamin out of here. That's really cool. So yeah, let's put this to the side, and then let's take a look at what this is. So from what I can see is the edge looks a bit goldish compared to like that right there, and it is a Kennedy, and it does look like it might be gold plated. Yeah, it's a gold plated 2004P right here. So that's pretty cool too. So a silver and a gold plate in the same roll. That's really cool. So yeah, other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Or wait, hold on, we're not even done with this one. Let's put this to the side and let's continue through. Maybe there'll be like a proof in here or something. That'd top everything off. Be the best roll I ever opened. Alright, yeah. Other than those two things, I think that will be everything for that. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into this next roll right here. This is the 15th roll until the end of the box. So let's see what we got. Maybe we'll get another piece of silver or a gold-plated one, but it does not look like there's silver or a gold-plated one in here. So let's flip that. Let's go through here. See if there's anything of interest. And I'm not seeing anything. Alright, we are getting into this next roll right here. This is the 13th roll until the end of the box. So let's see if we can get some more silver or another proof or another gold one. So let's see what we got here. Not seeing any silver off the edges. So let's just take that paper out, flip that, and let's go through here. Alright, we are getting into the 12th roll until the end of the box, so let's see what we got here. Not seeing any silver. Ooh, but you want to know what I do see? I see another proof right here. So we have a 1991 San Francisco proof. It's a clad proof, as you can see right there by the little bit of clad and then copper. So 1991 clad proof right here. You can definitely tell by the mirroring and the frosted picture of Kennedy and the eagle on the back. So yeah, that's actually really, really cool. I was not expecting to find two proofs. Maybe there'll be another one in this pile. Let's stick this to the side and continue through this, and maybe we'll get another one. What's that? That's a 1983. That thing's beat to hell. Alright, so other than that proof, that is everything for that roll, and we will be moving on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the 15th roll until the end of the box, so let's see what we got here. Maybe we'll get another proof, or silver, or gold, who knows. I got one of all three in this box, at least. Alright, let's take that and flip it. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we do have not intended for circulation, another 2018. I don't know why it's only 2018, but let's put that one to the side along with all the others, and let's check the rest of this. And other than that, I don't see anything else, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the 9th roll of the box. I also do think a couple clips ago I did say I was on the 15th roll, but I was on the 11th roll. So let's just see what we get from this one, and hopefully it's something good. Not seeing any silver. Alright, let's just take this and flip that. See what we got here. Alright, we got another 2018 from Philadelphia. Alright, so let's put that one alongside with all of the other 2018s that I've found. Oh, and wouldn't you know, we got another 2018 from Philadelphia. Let's put that one to the side too. Alright, and that's the end of that roll, so let's move on to the next one. We are getting into the 12th roll until the end of the box, so let's see what we can get out of this one. I'm not seeing any silver. Wish I could find more than one, but I can't make the box myself, so We are on a fight to find it, and we did find another 2018 from Denver. Stick that one to the side with all of the other ones. Let's see what else is here. Alright. Not seeing a whole lot besides another 2018 from Philadelphia. Alright, let's stick that one to the side as well. And what's behind it? Another 2018 from Philadelphia. So let's stick that one over there as well. And alright, that's the end of that roll. Hopefully we can get something other than 2018s, but other than that, let's move on to the next roll. Alright, we are getting into the 11th roll until the end of the box, so hopefully we can get something out of this one. Not seeing anything in here silver-like or gold-like. So let's flip that. Let's run through here and see what there is. We got another 2018 right here. Let's just keep going. Not seeing a whole lot. So other than that, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we are getting into the 4th roll until the end of the box. We are very, very close. We only have 4 more tries to get some more silver, proofs, or gold. So let's see what's here. Alright, we got everything open. Let's just take a flip on that and see what's here. Not seeing anything, so we are going to move on to the next one. We are getting into the 3rd roll until the end of our $half box. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Alright, we got everything opened up. Let's flip this way, see what's here. We got another 2018. I don't know what's up with all the 2018s in here, but there's a lot of them. We'll put that one with all the others. And other than that, there's nothing else. So let's move on to the second to the last roll. Right, we are getting into our second to the last roll right here. Hopefully we can get something out of this roll. Maybe one more piece of silver or another proof. From what I can see, there's no silver, so there might be a clad proof, but I do not know. Alright, there's nothing left, so let's move to the last and final roll. We are moving on to the last and final roll. The last roll that we have any chances to get anything at all. Hopefully we can get something out of here, but let's just see. So from what I can see, there is no silver, but there might be a proof. That would make for a great ending. And I think to end it, we are looking at a 2018, not intended for circulation, from Philadelphia. So, yeah, just found way too many of these in this box, and definitely some of them are going back. But other than that, we're going to go down to the conclusion. All right, we are coming down to the conclusion, and right here, as you can see, we have some 2018s from Philadelphia and some 2018s from Denver. But there's actually quite a bit more 2018s from Denver than Philadelphia. But yeah, we did find a lot of these, and I'm only keeping one of each. And then we're going to move over here. I did find this really nice specimen for a 1981 Denver. Let me just flip this over so that you can see the reverse. It does look fairly nice. And then if we come over here, we do have two proofs. So we have a 2003 proof and a 1991 proof. I'm just going to flip the 91 real quick so that we can look at the back. And yeah, it's all nice and frosty and mirror-like. Then down here we do have a gold-toned 2004 Philadelphia. So we're going to flip that and see that the other side does look gold. And then if I flip it up like this, you can see that the reed looks gold too. So that's fairly nice looking. And then the top find of the entire box. So we have a 1956 Benjamin Franklin $50 right here. And it does have a nice cool bell on the back of it, which I think they are cool. And this one is from Philadelphia, and how you would tell that is right up here underneath the E. Oh, camera started to lose focus, but right here underneath the E in states, there would be a mint marker there, either a D or an S. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to show you what goes into the albums today. So we will be right there in just 1 second. Oh, and before that, I almost forgot to mention, I did find this Hold coin right here. So this was definitely worn in like a necklace. You can definitely tell. And it'd more than likely be sitting like this out, or either like this out. But yeah, that's fairly interesting to find too, a Hold coin. But yeah, let's move on to the rest of the video. Alright, so I am going to be punching in quite a bit of coins, so I am going to try and make it fairly quick. But we have a 1973 that we're going to be punching in. Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Alright, and then we're going to be punching in a 1978 Philadelphia. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And we're going to be punching in a 1981 Philadelphia. Alright, we got that one in there. And then we're going to be punching in a 1984 Philadelphia. Alright. Alright, we got that one in there. Let's move on. And then I'm going to be punching in the 1985 P. I wish I could have found the D to put in with it. It's actually a higher mintage than the P, but we're still going to punch that in. Hopefully in the next box, which will be coming up right after this one, we might find that 1985 D and anything else that I'm missing from this clad part of the collection. But other than that, let's move on to the next section. Okay, so we just moved out of this Kennedy $50 book that you can get from Whitman, 1964 to 1985. Then we're going to be seeing what we can fill up in this 1986 to 2003. And yeah, let's just open it up and see what the first coin we can put in is. Alright, so the first coin we're going to be punching in is a 1986 from Denver. Alright, let's just get that in. Alright, we got it in there. Let's move on to the next one. And then the next ones we're going to be punching in is a 1988 P and D. So let's punch those in real quick. Alright, got the first one in. Let's get the second one. All right, there we go. We got them both in. Now let's move on to the next one. All right, and the next coin we're going to be punching in is a 1990p. All right, we got that one in. Then we're going to move down here to a 1990D. All right, we got that in. Let's move on to the next section. All right, now we're going to punch in this 1991p. All right, we got that one in. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the next set that we're going to be punching in is the 1992p and the 1992D. So let's do this real quick. All right, got that one in. All right, we got them in. Let's move on to the next ones. All right, and then the next coin we're going to be punching in is a 1993 from Denver. All right, we got that in. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the next set that we're going to be punching in is the 1995P and the 1995D. All right, we got that one in. And let's get this one in real quick. All right, we got them in. Let's move on to the next set. All right, now we're going to be punching in the 1997D. All right, looks like we got that one in there pretty good. All right, and then the next coin that we're going to be punching in is a 1998 from Philadelphia. All right, we got that one in there. Let's move on to the next. All right, and the next coin we're going to be punching in is a 1999p. All right, we got that one in. Let's move on to the next. All right, and then here I have a not intended for circulation 2002D. And as you can tell, it's not intended for circulation with the very, very low mintage. I believe it's from 2002 up to 2021 that they were not intended for circulation. But other than that, let's punch this one in. It's being difficult. There we go. Got it in. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, the next coin we're going to be punching in is this not intended for circulation 2004p that is gold plated. So before we punch it in, I am just going to take it back out. We're going to take a nice little look at this real quick. As you can definitely tell, it's gold plated. Let's compare it to like this one right here. I know this is the hold one, but yeah, look at that. Very nice. You can even tell by the rim that it's gold plated. But yeah, let's stick this one in here. And I might end up replacing this in the future with one that's not gold plated, but for now it fits the spot. So let's move on to the next one. All right, and then we're going to be punching in a 2021p, and there is no numbers or anything on this book after 2007. So I've had to count it out and make sure, but it's definitely in the right spot, and this book will go all the way up to the end of 2022. But yeah, so I do have to get another book to collect the 2023s and 2024s, but either or I'll just hold them to the side until I can get a book. But yeah, let's just punch this in real quick. All right, we got that one in. And then we're going to be punching in this 2022 right here from Denver. All right, let's move on to the next section. We finished with this book, and we're going to be putting the one coin that we got in our Franklin $50 today in there. So let's open this up and see what we can put in there. So we have our 1956 Philadelphia Franklin $50 right here. And before we punch it in, let me just show you the back side of this coin real quick. So there we have the bell, and then we have a little eagle to the right side of it. And if you look right up here underneath the E in states, if it was anything other than a Philadelphia, like a San Francisco or a Denver, there would be a little mint marker right below the E, right above the middle of the bell. So yeah, other than that, let's flip this back over, put this in here. Alright, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. And also, if you're wondering why there's not a score sheet on here, I'm not doing one for this box and the next box. I want to see kind of what I can find in them before I do a score sheet. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.